Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Sandaconda. Now Sandaconda is an interesting Pokemon, it has a really good defense, pretty good attack, but on the special side it's excuse me, a little bit lacking. But it does have relatively decent special defense, I suppose, and its speed isn't the worst thing in the world either. I have 4 sets for you today, 2 generic, 1 Giganta Max and 1 Dynamax. And yeah, we'll just jump straight in. So the first set we have is more of a support set, then combined with coil. So on here we have leftovers, we have shed skin, just in case you get burnt, because honestly, you're physical, you don't want to get burnt. Shedding that skin, getting rid of that burn can be really crucial. So move-wise, we've gone for Stealth Rock, which allows you to set up the hazards and will damage Pokemon as they come in, which can be really handy. You've got Coil to raise up your attack and defense as well. Even your accuracy is increased, which is handy for Glare, I believe, because I don't think Glare is 100% accurate. Oh no, Glare is 100% accurate. I take that back. I apologise. But we've then got Earthquake, a powerful ground type attack, and Glare to paralyze Pokemon, slow them down, and also have the chance for paralysis. So can be beneficial for you there. Yeah, so the idea here, set up the hazards, possibly set up a couple of coils. Do be cautious of any special sweepers because they will come in and they will just destroy you. But if you can get a Glare off, that can be handy as well there. Eevee's gone for max HP and max defense on this one with more defense and less special attack and 4 EVs in special defense. You could run body press on here instead of Glare or coil, for example. And that will be a good choice to make, but as I say, you can always modify sets if you wish. The second set we have, again, is a coil set because you can take advantage of the coil with Sandaconda, increasing up the accuracy and the attack and defense. On this set, we have Sand Spit, so if it's hit by a physical attack, I'm not sure if it's when it faints or when it gets hit by a physical attack. Yeah, when it's hit by a physical attack, the sandstorm begins, so essentially it will spit up a sandstorm, meaning that you could potentially get a couple more turns. It's not obviously a turn 1 sand stream, but you could potentially get a couple more turns. So if you want to run like a smooth rock with this to increase that up, that is an option as well. But I've just put leftovers on here. We've got Poison Tail, which can hit a variety of different Pokemon. Coil, allowing yourself to heal not heal up at all. No, that's wrong. I spoke about Coil. Earthquake, powerful ground type attack, and then Fire Fang to hit things like grass types. If you can start raising up that attack and defense, you can become incredibly bulky. This time I've gone for the max special defense and the careful nature because I think it would just make you much more of a tank rather than obviously just going for the max defense. It will allow you to actually survive some special hits as well. Now, the Gigantamax Sandaconda I've gone for, we've got a choice band. The idea here would be to Dynamax. Your Earthquake turns into Gmax. I can't think what it's called. I'm not sure if it's Gmax Sandspit, but it's basically an attack, and it puts on top of it a sand tomb essentially. So it traps the opponent and actually gets them stuck into the sand for several turns. I believe it takes their health down as well, just like a sand tomb would. Now, Iron Head will raise up the defense, which can be really handy, and Body Press will allow you to increase up your attack by 1 stat each time you use it when Gigantamaxed in this case. So that can be beneficial too. And then Zen Headbutt is just a move just for a variety, to hit a variety of different Pokemon. You can run Life Orb on this instead of the Choice Band if you want to, or even any berries, but that is entirely up to you what you decide to go for. Eevee's gone for max HP and max attack with an adamant nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. So yeah, this thing is basically an all-out attacker. Hopefully, you can take advantage of your G-Max move and max Steel Spike and max Knuckle to really see an increase in your capabilities. And finally, we have Sandaconda. Now, I've gone for a special set here, which is more interesting. Because I thought this would be kind of fun to run. So I've got a Citrus Berry on here. You could run Choice Specs, you could run Life Orb, you could run Leftovers, whatever you want to run. I thought I'd put Sandveil there just to show it off. That increases the evasiveness of Sandaconda, so it will obviously be able to potentially maneuver out of the way of different attacks. But you can go for Sandspit if you want to go for that. Move-wise, I've gone for Belch, which returns to max ooze when you Dynamax. That's why I've put the Citrus Berry on here as well, so when you eat the Citrus Berry, you can then actually use Belch. Earth Power, which will raise up your special defense, and what I saw is actually Sandaconda gets access to Hurricane, which is really, really cool, allowing for it to raise up its speed using max Airstream as well. And I put Glare on here again just to get that paralysis happening, and also as max guard when you're Dynamaxed as an option as well. EVs went for max HP and max special attack, with a modest nature, some more special attack and less attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. That is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.